We just have to fill you in on what's been happening over here. It all began yesterday. Morning.
Time out. Before we go on to this here, I have been accused recently of being hurt or getting hurt often. I still think that's accurate. I literally broke my wrist in a snowmobile accident and I rolled my ankle, people.
And
that's it.
Something else.
Well, something else happened.
You just had bad luck.
But this is out of my control.
Okay, guys, just a few more minutes and summer is officially here. Sent off the kids for their very last day of school today. They only have school for 90 minutes on the last day of school. It's kind of pointless, but I made them go to school because the last week of school really is pretty fun. They sign yearbooks, hang out with their friends, and I told Ashton and Landon, this is your very last hour and a half at your elementary school that you've been at for so many years. So go around, say bye to all your favorite teachers, say bye to your friends, because a lot of the kids they go to school with will not go to the same junior high next year. They'll probably end up in the same high school, but they won't see them for the next 3 years. So they're there. I'm supposed to have some painters coming this morning to start on our stairs in our front door, but I'm not sure that they're coming anymore. I am racing around to try to get things ready for Ava and her friends. We are splitting things up. Ashton and Landon are hanging out with some friends after school. They're gonna walk to the park and do some fun stuff. I'm picking up Ava and all of her friends to have a little outdoor water party at our house. This is a tradition that we've done. I think we started it last year, but it's become a tradition and it's really fun. We just pick up all of her cute little friends and take them to do something fun to celebrate the beginning of summer. So we're doing water balloons and hot tubbing and pizza.
Pizza party.
And then later tonight, Ashton and Landon are gonna invite their friends over for a backyard party. We've been trying to get our backyard ready for the summer. We're gonna do some hot tubbing, an outdoor movie, and some outdoor games late tonight when it gets dark. I just need to know, is summer everyone's favorite time of year? I've heard people say that they love the cold or they love cloudy days. Summer just makes me so happy.
Summer dreams.
We are picking up pizza here. It's the last day of school.
Go crazy.
Ava invited a couple of her friends to have a fun little last day of school party. We're gonna do some water games, we're gonna eat some pizza, and we're gonna start the summer off right.
Yeah. Oh my God. Pizza.
Listen, will you be leaving?
Pizza.
The last day of school, I need to know, what are you gonna miss the most about second grade?
Our teacher. Our boys.
There's no boys allowed, Missy. What are you most excited for in third grade?
Teacher. Cookies. Having a funny teacher. Yeah, having a funny teacher. We're doing boys.
Okay, and boys, last question.
Boys.
What are you guys gonna do this summer?
Hang out with boys. Yeah. Hang out with boys. And have a fun party like we are right now.
Should we have another one?
Yeah.
I think we should. Okay, you guys, we just had the cutest party with the cutest girls. Ava invited all of her little besties. She's been best friends with a lot of them for kindergarten, first grade, second grade, right? Or mostly first and second.
One of them is all 3 grades.
That's crazy. Cutest girls, all of them together. It's hysterical. But it's kind of become a tradition. Ava said to me yesterday, Mom, are we doing the thing where we, with all my friends on the last day of school? Last year, we picked up everybody. We went to In-N-Out. If you missed that video last year, went to In-N-Out, took everybody to a park. This year, we did a little bit differently. I thought it was so fun.
Yeah.
We just hung out in the hot tub. We picked up pizza. We did water balloons.
Jinx covering you, me
Oh,
soda.
I owe you a soda.
Soda, banana.
Those water balloons that somebody invented a few years ago are the best invention ever. I remember when I was a kid filling up every water balloon one by one with the hose. You don't even know what I'm talking about. They didn't have those cool things that fill up really fast. We had to take every water balloon to the hose. You know how long it took?
Wait, but what about the rubber bands? Did you have to take them off?
No, we would put it around the hose, fill it up, and then tie it with our hands. I'm not kidding you.
Oh, that sounds
It
like
took
work.
forever. So we would fill up probably 15 to 20 and then be like, okay, this is good, you know? And we didn't do it very often because it took so much effort. Anyway, so we bought those cool things you can buy at Costco and they just fill them right up, pop right off. We did popsicles. We did...
Pictures.
We took pictures. It was so fun. The perfect way to start summer.
We did the gymnastics challenge.
Oh, yes. All the girls love tumbling. So they did a front walkover, right? You had to keep doing front walkovers across the entire field, which I'm like, number one, that's really hard. Number two, I would get super dizzy.
But then some of us did back walkovers and some of us did back handspring.
Yes. Yes, that was so fun. Now Ava's headed to another party.
Pool party.
Another pool party at her friend Bentley's house.
She's the best ever.
She's got a pool in her backyard, so party number 2. And then after that, she's going to her friend Haven's house.
Yep.
She's got a full day of fun. I mean, what a perfect way to start summer. Ashton and Landon all went straight to hang out with their friends after school. They went to a park, and Ashton has another birthday party / end of school year party, and then we're having a party for Ashton and Landon at the house tonight. Lots of fun today. Crazy, but in the best way. You guys, it's been such an awesome day. Lando and I are just chilling, taking a little break because he's been with friends all day at the park. In fact, this was pretty amazing. He was at the park with Ash and all their friends. They decided they wanted to walk to the store and walk to McDonald's, which is a bit of a walk, especially
At
for
least
Landon.
for me, yeah.
Yeah, I was driving Ava somewhere and I was like, just walk as far as you can until I can get there. He walked the entire way with all his friends. I had to have felt so good. Physically, it seems like Landon is doing better than ever.
Yeah.
Just noticed and everything.
My
Seems
legs-
like getting up is easier, walking longer is easier.
Yeah, my legs were a little bit fried though. They were just
Definitely. It was one of those
Yeah,
things
not
where by
that
the
big.
end of it, he was really tired, but it was also really hot outside and he needed some lunch. So we got him home and got him some lunch. But overall, wouldn't you say that, I mean, that's something that at one point you wouldn't have been able to do?
yeah.
I've noticed it. I really have. Sometimes I wonder if you don't even realize how awesome you're doing. I mean, I think about 2 years ago before your very first surgery, how you were in pain walking across the room.
Yeah.
And now just Landon goes outside and plays basketball all the time.
Yeah.
You walked to the store with all of your friends.
Yeah.
That's pretty awesome. That's gotta feel good.
Yeah.
It's amazing. Makes me so happy. Speaking of, we didn't talk about something that happened last week. We did a little recap with Ava the other night and we forgot one of the biggest events that happened. So about a week ago, Landon graduated from Now I Can. But this wasn't just any graduation. This was his 30th session.
30.
Can we just have a big, giant YouTube round of applause for this guy right here?
Yeah.
Should we remind them what a session means?
A session means you do 3 weeks for 4 hours, but change 2 hours actually.
Just in the last 2 or 3 sessions, we switched over to 2 hours, which has been really awesome.
It's because they say when you're older, you get some more done. And when you're younger, they
Takes
do
you
4 hours
longer.
because it takes you long.
It's a huge compliment to Landon. He's picking up things on his own and just accomplishing things a lot faster. So it's awesome. He doesn't have to go quite as long. But most of those sessions were 4 hours long, 5 days a week for 3 weeks long.
There's still 5 days a week, 3 days long. It's just the
3
hours.
weeks long, yeah. But tell them how old you were when you started doing these.
17 months,
7, can you believe it?
and I could barely walk.
It's pretty amazing. This boy has accomplished 30 sessions by
And-
12 years old.
And 30 sessions that have helped me, my life walk, my body walk.
Tell him, Landon.
It's because
Preach.
the doctor said I was gonna be in a wheelchair, and I'm walking because of Mom, and now I can.
No, it's because of you, mister. That's where you get it wrong. Yes, I drove you there. Yes, now I can't has great therapists, but you did it, my friend.
Yeah.
You did all the long hours. You put in the work. You overcame all the hard things that you had to overcome. Tell our YouTube family, was it worth it?
Yes, it was.
Was it worth all those long hours of blood, sweat, and tears?
Yeah, I'll tell you guys, these are awesome parents because they pay for me to go to Now I Can every single day.
I love you,
Every
man.
single day. And it costs tons of money. Tell me about it.
But you guys, this guy over here goes with a smile on his face every single time. I truly could not be more proud of him. He goes with the best attitude. I always say that. I'm like, how?
It's because there's this person that I really like. Her name's Nicole, and she is like the nicest person ever.
You have a ton of fun with everyone there, don't you?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I do.
So let's show everybody. We took some videos while we were there. We took some pictures. We brought some 30 balloons. We wanted to make it an extra big celebration. We had a special guest, 2 special guests. Mana Jo came with Uncle Jared, who was in town visiting. Brittany was at a birthday lunch for her sister.
Yeah.
They have a lot of people to see when they're here, so they're always dividing and conquering. But Uncle Jared and Mana Jo and the whole family came to celebrate Landon. We brought the 30 balloons. So let's show everybody.
Push her right there, push.
Okay, party number 2 happening
Which is
right
not
now.
true.
Why?
These are kids that each had 3 parties today.
Oh my gosh, you guys, this has been the craziest day.
This has been their 3rd party.
I have been-
Landon's 2nd, Ashton's 3rd, Ava's on her 3rd. Turns on his 2nd.
It's really true. But as far as parties we've thrown, this is our 2nd party. Did one for Ava and her friends after school. They were the cutest. Seeing all 6 of them together, I die over everything that they do.
Definitely.
But tonight is Ashton and Landon's turn. We're throwing them a little end of school year party. And really, when you think about it, this is 6th grade graduation. They don't do a graduation at their school, but this is a big deal. They just graduated from elementary school. So we're doing a little backyard party tonight, making use of our backyard, and it's looking so pretty and so
Kinda fun.
green back here.
Yeah, it's kind of fun.
Justin's got the movie set up back here, the movie screen and the projector.
Hi.
It's one of his best. So.
Got the hot tub over here getting ready. They might cold plunge. I doubt it though. Got can jam over here. We
Yeah,
got
we got
soccer.
Cam Jam. Oh yeah, we got the hammock. There are a few girls coming. Ashton's gonna kill me for saying
What does
that.
the hammock have to do with it?
I don't know. Did you ever cuddle with a girl in a hammock?
Not at 12.
Yeah, right.
Whoa, you cuddled? How many times?
We've got some soda. We've got some candy, movie treats. We are going with the movie theme here, right? Like you go to the movie theater and you get some candy, you get some drinks. I've got some popcorn popping in there. And honestly, the weather could not be more perfect.
It's bad.
It's the perfect way to kick off summer.
You need to get your head. Not yet, not yet.
You going in the cold tub? You're crazy.
You need to put your head. I put my I will. Go on. I'm making cover with your.
Oh, Ashton! Okay, you guys, next day here. We just have to fill you in on what's been happening over here. It all began yesterday.
Time out.
Morning.
Time out. Before we go on to this here, I have been accused recently of being hurt or getting hurt often. I still think that's accurate. I literally broke my wrist in a snowmobile accident and I rode my ankle, people.
And
that's
something
it.
else.
Well, something else happened.
You just had bad luck.
But this is out of my control. Can I just tell the story? Is that okay?
Sure, yeah, do it.
So I cracked my tooth. Okay, no big deal. It's like 2 days ago.
Except he was in a ton of pain. He said
Well,
no big
yeah,
deal.
it wasn't doing. The nerve was exposed. It hurt. It was painful, right? But it's like, So I just went to the dentist. He takes an X-ray. He's like, hey, actually, I can't really help you. There's a cavity, but the root of the tooth is. He used some term, basically saying that the root's dead. That my only option was to extract the tooth and put in an implant, which you have to kind of get in line for. I just said, listen, I don't.
Yeah, you have to get into the oral surgeon.
Yeah,
And
so an oral surgeon does it, not a dentist.
he got a lot going on right now, so he's like, I don't know how soon I'm going to be able to get in.
I said, listen, I don't really want to do that. I don't have time for that. I'm going on my climb here in a couple weeks. Can you just temporarily kind of fix it and I'll deal with it in a couple weeks type thing. That was kind of my attitude. He says, I can. He's like, I can patch the cavity the best I can, but I actually might make it worse. Anyway, so I had him do that instead. This was like, 9 o'clock in the morning on Friday. And I was actually feeling pretty good afterwards until the numbing wore off and my tooth just throbbed even worse than it was before I went into the dentist. So I tried to tough it out and I thought, you know what? This is silly. I'm just going to call the dentist back. So I called the dentist and I went in this morning at 6 a.m. and they extracted. My tooth is gone. They pulled it out. Here are a couple pictures for you. Yes, I've extracted my tooth. They did a bone graft. It's called sewed up the inside a little bit, and then I have to wait 3 or 4 months for the graft to take, and then I actually can go get an implant. So like a fake tooth where they like drill it into your jawbone. So there you have it. I mean, I'm not like down for the count. It's no big deal, but yes, I had my tooth pulled today. I feel like a kid again.